Patriotic Alliance Chairman Gayton McKenzie recently brought up serious constitutional issues with the Democratic Alliance, DA, and African National Congress, ANC, talks under the framework of the Government of National Unity, GNU, in a social media post. Before we continue, please kindly hit on the subscribe button. In particular, McKenzie questioned the validity of selecting 2 deputy presidents, implying that this action is a tactical maneuver aimed at substituting DA leader John Steenhuisen for outgoing Deputy President Paul Mashatile. McKenzie said that 2 deputy presidents are not permitted under our Constitution. The reason behind all those News 24 headlines is that they want John Steenhuisen to take over as DP Paul Mashatile. Those pieces were supposed to make the earth productive. Intense political debates and media conjecture over the makeup of the GNU and its leadership surround McKenzie's remarks. The implication that Steenhuisen's appointment was made possible via the deliberate manipulation of media reporting complicates the current negotiations between the ANC and DA. Paul Mashatile is the sole deputy president permitted under the present constitution, and he has been appointed to this position. According to McKenzie, the concept of replacing him with Steenhuisen is being gently pushed via a succession of media narratives intended to get the political and public scene ready for this momentous change. Additionally, McKenzie's criticism highlights more general worries about openness and the integrity of the democratic process. His suggestion that some political objectives have been served by manipulating media coverage raises concerns about the objectivity of journalism and the power of political parties to shape public opinion. The remarks made by McKenzie underscore the controversial nature of power-sharing agreements and the possible constitutional ramifications of the ANC and DA's policies. As they proceed with their discussions to formalize the GNU's composition, the claim that Steenhuisen is being set up to succeed Mashatile calls into question the ANC's commitment to preserving continuity and stability among its ranks. The GNU's leadership and the current discussions around it highlight how shaky coalition politics are in South Africa. The balance of power, respect to constitutional norms, and the role of the media in influencing public opinion continue to be crucial concerns as political parties negotiate these intricate arrangements. As President Cyril Ramaphosa gets ready to unveil his new cabinet, all eyes will be on the political scene in the coming days. McKenzie's remarks, which highlight the need of clarity and commitment to constitutional requirements in the development of the GNU, have significantly broadened the conversation. Once more, the Democratic Alliance, DA, is allegedly behind a covert plot to remove President Cyril Ramaphosa and Deputy President Paul Mashatile, according to Patriotic Alliance, PA, leader Gayton McKenzie. In a series of tweets, McKenzie made his audacious claims public by characterizing the purported plan as a quiet coup meant to topple the African National Congress, ANC, leadership. McKenzie emphasized, "I exposed the DA's plan here at X 2 weeks ago. First on their list for removal is DP Paul Mashatile, then President Cyril Ramaphosa." He went on, calling them children of Satan in Setswana. "This is a soft coup. I hope the ANC will show them the way to hell," he said. The claims made by the PA leader coincide with heightened political unrest in South Africa, where the ANC is coming under more criticism for its leadership. According to McKenzie, there is a more subtle undercurrent of political maneuvering intended to erode the ANC's grasp on power. McKenzie claims that the DA's purported plan is to undermine the ANC's leadership in order to create the conditions for a change in political power. Despite the fact that McKenzie's remarks have generated a great deal of controversy, the DA has not yet formally addressed the claims. According to political commentators, the PA leader may be trying to use his claims to bolster support for the ANC and establish himself as a steadfast supporter of the existing government in the face of increasing political division. Since apartheid ended, the African National Congress, ANC, has been the main political party in South Africa. However, in recent years, the ANC's base of support has shrunk, in part because of accusations of corruption and internal strife. McKenzie's remarks are representative of a wider view held by some ANC supporters that external challenges to the party's stability exist. This episode highlights how unstable the political environment is in South Africa, where the discourse is often shaped by accusations and counter-allegations. In the lead-up to the ANC's next party conference, which will discuss leadership and policy.